guys, it's Adriana Gascoigne with Bubblicious. We're here at the Adbrite Publisher Appreciation Party. Is that correct?
That is correct. We invited a number of publishers from the Bay Area, a number of our esteemed and important publishers who run Adbrite ads to come over and celebrate with us and get to know us, and we wanted to get to know them a little bit too.
And you are the man, right? Philip, the founder and president of Adbrite.
I am a founder and president of Adbrite. This is true.
Well, tell us a little bit about what your company is doing. How, I know you're doing well, but what are the new things, new features that you're announcing soon?
Well, let's see. What are we announcing soon? One of the things that we do that not a lot of other ad companies do is we have a lot of different horizontal platforms to monetize various different parts of your site. So rather than banner ads and text ads, which is sort of the core of what we do, we also have a new product called BrightPick. Okay. And the way BrightPick works essentially allows you to monetize still images on your website. So if you have a photo gallery or a blog where you put pictures or whatever, with a very simple implementation, you can change your pictures to what we call BrightPicks and put ads on them, and also add other features to your pictures, like you can zoom in and zoom out, and there's a little menu button where you can email pictures to your friends and do all this other kind of stuff just from your regular JPEGs.
Very cool. And why was it important for you to have this publisher appreciation party?
We would not be where we are if it weren't for our publishers. The way the internet advertising business generally works is you have advertisers and you have publishers. And while obviously advertisers are paying the bills, and ultimately we have to make sure that we deliver for our advertisers, an advertiser can use 100 different ways to buy ads. There's a lot of ways. I mean, not just different ways to buy ads on the internet, but an advertiser can buy ads in magazines and newspapers and so on. But a publisher generally cannot. A publisher, there's only so much space on your website where you can put ads. There's only so many things you can monetize. When you have a good group of publishers, and right now we have 45,000 active publishers using Adbrite, it means a lot, and we couldn't do obviously what we do without them. They create the inventory that we're able to sell on their behalf.
Very cool. So, I mean, there's a lot of competition in this space. How do you guys stay ahead of the game?
Well, one of the ways, like I mentioned earlier, is different platforms like our BrightPick, our video. We have another product, interstitial ads, which generally you're only used to seeing on big sites like New York Times and CNET, where they have full-page ads. We make these available to small websites, small, medium, and large websites. So a number of different ways. We also do site representation, where we will sell ads specifically on your behalf. Ultimately, we also provide a lot more transparency. Most of the other ad companies that are out there are pretty much black boxes. If you're a publisher or an advertiser, you don't really know what's going on. You don't know who your advertisers are. You don't know how much money we're making. Yeah. With Adbrite, that's not the case. We show full transparency. If you're a publisher, you can review all ads before they show up on your site. You can approve or reject them. If you're an advertiser, we'll show you every site where your ad ran, and you can turn the sites on and turn them off and have ultimate control over where your ad appears.
Wonderful. Wow, that seems like a very comprehensive and wholesome site and product. So we're going to look into it. Adbrite for Bubblicious too, and for future work. So awesome. We'll get into it. Thanks so much, Philip. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
I have here the James Hong from Hot or Not.
How's it going? Good. How are you doing?
Good, great. I'm having a little appetizer, having a little wine. Why do you think it is important to support an event like this?
Well, for me personally, it's because Philip Kaplan, the founder of Adbrite, is one of my best friends, and well, it's not an excuse.
For a good reason.
It's a good reason, and Hot or Not was actually one of the first users of Adbrite, and I'm just so proud of what he's done with it and how great they're doing, and how he's really grown it from just an idea to such a big company. So it's really awesome. What
do you think about the product? I mean, right now they have a huge database of clients, but how is it really going to evolve, and is it going to be useful for the next generation of sites?
You know, I just have absolute faith in Philip. You know, he, like all of the products that he's come out with in the last year, you know, the video thing, the image thing, are just so innovative. he's just such a dynamic guy that, you know, I can't say because I don't know that space so well, but Philip is just so imaginative and brilliant that he will come up with stuff through the years to come. So it's such a great company.
Very cool. Well, tell us a little bit about Hot or Not. I know you guys have, you know, launched a few new features, or, you know, you try to make it the next generation of Hot or Not. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing?
Well, sure. I mean, Hot or Not used to be just about talking about which pictures of girls or guys you thought were hot. So we've extended it into being also about what products, what brands, what bands, whatever that you think are hot. So we're extending the brand. Anything can be hot or not. And that's what we're doing with our company. We're extending it beyond just pictures. So, you know, we made the site free. We were the largest paid dating site for the 18 to 25 demographic, but now we're the free dating site, and so we've been growing like crazy, and so things are going really great.
So would you say it's sort of evolving into a polling site or something similar, like a general polling site?
We're more about enabling people to express their style, to share their style with other people, to say what they think is hot and not, and to share that with each other. So that's what we're about.
Great. Well, we wish you the best of luck. Thanks so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much. And hey, hottest vlogger ever, right here.
Thank you.
Right? I'm kind of an authority on that. I can say that.
He's my favorite testimonial right here in the flesh. Thanks,
right.
James.
Cheers.